Well, howdy do, buckaroos, and if you can hear the music, as always, I don't own the rights to anything. I had been going outside, it's a little muggy, I thought I'd stay in for this one, and I didn't feel like turning my music up. Right now, I've got a mix going, and playing is the Lita Ford classic, Kiss Me Deadly, as I go into my DJ voice. Hey, so, appropriate for a hot day, and part of that mix pack I was telling you about earlier is the Boulevard wheat, unfiltered wheat. Now this is meant to be an American wheat, not a classic, not a classic Bavarian Hefeweizen. 14 IBUs. I'm going to show you that because it doesn't give an ABV on it. Top my glass off here. You know, up until the we start seeing crafty beers everywhere around these parts anyway. The classic Boulevard wheat was really the beer that non-craft beer drinkers would drink. You know, when they wanted something different. It was at just about every bar, restaurant, casual dining chain, and everybody had Boulevard wheat. So it's what it was non-craft beer drinkers stepping out on the town beer. Aromas are very fresh and clean. You might get the slight banana and clove, but it isn't really a big traditional, Bavarian Hefeweizen. Oh, biscuits, that's good. It's just one of those beers that just tastes good, you know what I mean? I mean, it's relatively inexpensive around these parts. A lot of places you can find 12 packs of this for about 13 bucks. So if you were going to a softball game, barbecue, picnic, that sort of thing, it's one I would certainly bring along. You may convince a couple of, non-craft beer drinkers to try some. Like I said, around these parts, I mean, it's not a beer that's unfamiliar to a lot of non-craft drinkers. Most of them know it and like it, and they'll drink it. In some cases, it has acted as a gateway beer, leading folks to other craft. Boulevard anyway. I know folks that started with this and moved up to the Boulevard Pale Ale, which is certainly less bitter than a lot of pale ales are. So I mean, these are just good brews. They're made well. I hate to call them gateway or starter brews because they're really better beers than that. I mean, these are top-notch beers. Although by today's standards, everything having to knock your palate out of whack or have 100 ingredients, it is rather tame. But it doesn't mean it's not a solid quality beer. That's why I hate when folks say, well, is it better than this or is it better than that? Well, no, it's a quality beer. Now, your taste buds might like this to that, but it doesn't mean one beer is better than the other. Very enjoyable. With the craze to drop blueberries or raspberries and everything, I'm almost surprised that they haven't done a fruit version of this, doing blueberry, raspberry, or strawberry. I'm seeing strawberries and stuff, but it seems like everybody has to do a blueberry wheat or a raspberry wheat. I personally dislike raspberry, so I hate raspberry wheat, but I will admit there's a few blueberry wheats I will drink. But a strawberry, there's a lot of strawberry blondes out there as well. I am kind of surprised that they haven't, and maybe they have in their tap room, but I am kind of surprised that at this stage in the game they haven't decided to. Hey, Chris! Chris says hello. How you doing, man? How the heck are you? Are you drinking something good tonight? So earlier in the day I had the extra pale ale from the mix pack. A couple hours after that, I had the spicy rye ale, and then a couple hours later, and I'm kind of starting over. I thought I'd have this as kind of a palate cleanser. I'm going to drink this, and then I've got the Boulevard single wide, and I was going to have that first. I said, well, it actually makes more sense to drink the wheat first. So that, well, I'm going to drink this week because I had dinner and I hadn't had anything to drink since, so I'm going to drink the week. It's kind of a palate cleanser. Then I'm going to have the single wide. Oh, nice, Chris. Anti-hero. Who does that, man? It's a beer I'm not familiar with. So I am getting the light hints of banana, but not in a way that you get in a real traditional Bavarian Hefeweizen, if you're following me. But it is in there. It's just smaller. Oh, this is a perfect. I mean, it's perfect for a day like today. I mean, it stormed overnight here in Springfield, Missouri, and then warmed up to the 90s something. Revolution. Okay, gotcha. And then warmed up to 90 something. So I mean, it's sticky. I mean, it's stickier out there in the hotel room after Charlie Sheen was in there. It's sticky, man. Yes. Ooh, Tom, that's sticky. Got 2 days of rain. Yeah, I mean, it was storming like a mother humper last night, and then it all went away. And now it's just, I mean, it's like jungle humidity up there. I shouldn't complain. I mean, I don't think it's probably still not Florida humid, but it seems pretty damn humid for here, man. Makes an old fat man sweat a lot, man. Because I love to do when on a Saturday, you know, I love to do my videos outside. So I did. My wife was inside, so I kind of go outside so I don't disturb her. But yeah, I was sticky. So now that she left for a little bit, I decided I'd do this one inside. Now, Cinderella Long Cold Winter is playing. I love that band. I guess they were part of that hair band stuff, and unfortunately they got kind of tied into that. But they were really, if you listen to their stuff, forget the hair band thing, forget the hair, forget the clothes, and listen to their early stuff, especially listen to, well, heck, this one here, but I was thinking of, what's that song, Heartbreak Station, maybe. You know, a lot of their stuff, this song especially, is very blues influenced. More so than most hair band at the time. Their sound was a little different. I think that's why I liked them. But unfortunately, they kind of got lumped into that mess and kind of overlooked as a serious band. But they were awesome. Tom Kiefer had a great soulful voice, or maybe still does. I know he's had some issues. Seamus and I were supposed to see them at Rocklahoma back in 2007, I think it was. But unfortunately, they had to cancel this when he was having some throat issues, I guess, and they canceled out. So I was kind of bummed about that. But that was one band I really, really wanted to see, but I don't know. Should have happened. So there you go. Anyway, as I wrap this up, hey, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. I hope you're having a good time. It is Father's Day weekend, so I hope all you fathers are being treated well. Pitbull's still out there. My buddy, my brother, how you doing, man? What are you drinking these days? I'm just getting ready to wrap this one up, Pitbull, and then I'm gonna pop the Boulevard single wide. So I'll see you in a little bit. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, BeerVangelist. Prolific craft beer drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, and all-around good guy. Oh, biscuits. Y'all have a good one.